No Jumper, coolest podcast on Earth. Is it in the world or is it on Earth?
You don't act like you.
I feel like I forgot right there.
I think it's on Earth.
Start over.
No, we're leaving that in.
No Jumper.
It's the Lil Aaron episode. What the fuck is up, guys?
Gang, gang.
And I'm here with TCU classics, Roseman and House Phone. You don't see them together much anymore.
Yeah, I know. I miss you. Screen stop.
House Phone, get in there.
I'm in here. What's up?
You sound good.
Your hands are so clammy.
I'm a very moist man.
Okay.
I'm a very moist man. So, Lil Aaron, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm really good.
Yeah. You are a guy that we party with a lot.
Yeah.
What was that? What happened? I just like locked eyes with him. I was just like,
That was weird.
You.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Lil Aaron, so you're a guy.
Like, I guess.
True or false?
True or false?
Let's talk about your gender.
Good shit.
Let's talk about
21.
your gender. What do you identify as?
He, him.
He, him.
He
That's it.
slash him.
Is that it? Is that he, ha?
I think that is how it's said. He, him.
How long have you been rolling with he/him for?
Yeah, you've always like been binary.
I think so. I actually don't know enough about it to comment, so please don't roast me.
That's
Whatever.
pretty low. Don't say that to them. They don't care.
No, I'm not
They don't
talking.
give a shit.
I'm not worried about like the No Jumper fans. I'm worried about like the girls on Twitter that are like mad
Girls
about
on
me.
Twitter
now.
don't watch No Jumper. So.
Yeah, they've never
That's a
heard
good
of us.
point. There's no crossover.
I know,
there.
but I want to make sure everyone feels respected.
We're at a solid like 5% women, which I'm pretty stoked
He's
on.
trying to get that down.
I think we
That's way too high.
I think we've all smashed those 5% of women that actually do watch though.
Oh damn!
They're all angry ex-girlfriends. Yeah, I could see that.
Shout out to
Go ahead.
5%.
What were we just
I
talking
thought you were
about?
gonna list them off.
What were we just
What
talking about
happened
before we
with you?
started?
What happened with you and Liz?
Yo,
Oh,
this is a
every
Lil Aaron
episode.
interview.
I feel bad for her.
This is the Lil Aaron interview. We're not here to talk about my love life.
Oh man!
Or lack
I wanna
thereof.
know. I want to
We'll
know.
get to you in 5
I know.
seconds.
I want to know what happened with Liz.
Nothing.
Why do you get so dramatic in the timeline? Like,
Oh, is that about her?
I'm very dramatic, and I was on
Dramatic.
Xanax, so
oh, okay.
I was on the
No, the thing is, you're not very dramatic, but on the timeline,
you don't know
get.
that.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't know that.
Are you like
I'm very petty.
long texts with girls, angry about
No,
shit?
actually,
You're like above the mic. Can you like point it so it's straight? Yeah, there.
Yeah, there
That's
we
better.
go. Yeah. This, like I said, this isn't about me. This is the Lil Aaron interview. I'm not here to talk about my love life.
I would like to tear apart your love life, though, to be honest. But
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
House phone, you're young. That's it. That's all it is.
It's like fuck these bitches, get money. Anyway,
Have you ever had sex in Lil Aaron's house?
yes.
Yeah, he has
With who?
in the spare room.
Yep. And you know what's funny? I
In the
just said
spare room,
yes.
there's like it was just all boxes and like
All his
House phone fucking on a
like tour
box.
merch was in there.
yeah, all my old tour merch. and
Let's
shit.
take it back. Lil Aaron, let's talk about
Before House Phone fucked in your home.
let's
talk
talk
about
about
the
Lil
better
Aaron.
days,
Lil
the
Aaron
better
has a home. Let's talk about the mini
house.
mansion.
Oh, mini
man.
mansion.
I was thinking about its significance earlier, you know?
It's pretty big,
so
right?
significant.
Yeah.
Is it big? I'm 3-bedroom.
No, I mean it's big having a house, like and being young.
Oh
kinda.
yeah, dude.
And in the area 10.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
It made me so homesick when I was on tour. I was like, fuck, I have a house. Like I need to be sitting on my fucking couch
Right.
smoking weed.
Yeah.
I love being on tour, but having a house is like makes shit so different.
I could totally see that. Yeah.
I
don't
never
know.
I never leave at all.
For those who don't know, we've all partied at Lil Aaron's house many times. There was a video of Roseman twirling his shirt around like a helicopter with the
Me and
chest
Warhol
hair
on
on
the couch.
fire.
It's so lit.
Chest hair lit
Shout
on
out
fire.
Warhol.
Yeah.
Shout out to Warhol. That was fucking hilarious.
How did the mini mansion come about?
Yeah.
I got money, and they're the only people that accepted me for a house. So that's how it came about.
How long you been living in LA?
Like 3 years.
Wow, really? That's tight. And you're from the Midwest,
Indiana, yeah.
Indiana, fucking Hoosiers, man.
Go Hoosiers.
It's hard to be a Hoosier.
It's hard to be a Hoosier.
True or false? How'd you make it out of there? Like, what can? Do you feel like you're at a disadvantage because you grew up in
That's
such
not a true or false
impoverished
question.
area?
I
or false?
I
How'd
feel
you
like
make that?
I feel like I'm at a massive advantage.
Advantage because you're a
Advantage.
Hoosier.
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's nothing. I mean, no offense to all my homies I have coming up from there. There's dope people coming up, but there's nothing. There's nobody riding for Indiana right now.
Really? Who is historically like of significance from Indiana that we should talk about or know about?
I don't know. Mellencamp. Is
the
he from
fuck's
Indiana?
that?
Some like old
John
singer.
Mellencamp.
Oh, John
Is he- I
Mellencamp.
think
John
he's.
Cougar Mellencamp.
Is he from?
I don't know. All I really know about Indiana is like Hoosiers. I know Gary, Indiana is a scary.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs. Wow, that's one guy. Yeah.
You put me on the spot. Now I'm gonna like feel bad about all the people I didn't say.
Well,
But like
Michael
Freddie Gibbs is
Jackson.
bald.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, that's significant.
He's from Never Neverland. That doesn't count.
but it's weird. So you're riding for a state over like a city.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly like I don't fuck with Indiana because of the situations it puts people in, but I fuck with the people of Indiana.
What kind of situations? Is just the economic
It's
distress?
just fucking dude. It's like fucking conservatives as shit and like Christian as shit and like where I came from was like white, so many white people,
Right.
and like you know like we had a lot of it was just like I don't know, maybe it's just the way I came up. It was like way conservative.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much the middle of the country in general. So,
Yeah.
what, did you always feel like you had to get out from a young age?
Yeah,
what kind
no,
of kid were
definitely. I was just like always fucking around. I always wanted to get out, and I wanted to drop out of school. Like, I was like, that was my whole plan. That was like my whole like first step. Was like, I need to get the fuck out of school. So I like figured out a way to get on tour. Got on tour with some artists, and just like had an excuse.
you? We're already filming. Shut up. Fucking. That's your girlfriend right there. We got to get her to come sit on your lap.
Mish, come here.
Yeah, Roseman needs you. He wanted to start this with her on his lap. He wanted to do that thing. Hi.
What's up?
Oh my God, look at this.
This is my girlfriend.
Probably can't see it right now, but whatever. That's good.
That was lit.
There's a girl in here, so we all just like shut down, like emotionally. We're all just like,
Yes.
oh no,
Yeah.
this is weird.
Anyways, yo.
What just happened?
All right. So
You grew up conservatively in Indiana.
Yeah, what are your parents like?
Super Christian. Amazing parents,
Really?
but like very, very, very Christian, religious.
And so, at what point did it become clear that you were gonna become like an agent of Satan?
It was a slippery slope. It was a gradual thing.
Hold on, though. Are you an agent of Satan, or do you believe in God?
Ooh,
I don't think about any of it.
really?
I just don't think about it. I don't know. I guess I'd be an atheist, but I just literally don't think about it.
Did you ever think about it?
I mean, yeah, I was raised that way. I was raised like super Christian, and then like
And did you follow all the shit and like
when I was like, you know, until I was like maybe 14 or 15.
till you got pubes?
And started like it was more like I just didn't want to go to church. It was so boring.
Oh, so boring.
I was just like, fuck. Like, it wasn't even that I like rejected the idea of the religion. It was just like, I'm not getting up early on Sunday. That's my fucking weekend.
Even
I
if
feel
you
you.
knew it was true, it would still suck to go.
Yeah. It's just like, I can't.
He's super like religious,
I'm not. But
so he just opts out of these conversations.
No, my fucking mom is like super typical Christian black woman. That made
But
me
you
go to
give out your mom's phone number on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like written on one of these tables.
Actually, it's written on his right there.
Is it
Read it off.
310?
Read it off.
310-973.
No, don't read it off.
Like it's not already all over the place online.
We don't need to promote that anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean, God, those are some of the worst memories I have in my whole fucking life. Was just sitting there in church and like, what was it, Sunday school and shit.
Yeah.
Just hating it.
Dude, so.
How did you guys deal with like having boners in church?
I got
Wow.
boners in church all the time, bro.
Like, what did you do?
When I was younger, I was like, I had like
That's God's
the
boner
most
now.
active
Boner.
TRB.
What's that?
Totally random boner. I was like, it was cool. Like
Totally
that.
random boner, bro.
TRB, dude.
TRBs, bro.
Dude, dude, check it out. TRB, dude.
Wait, but so that's tough. Like you say that, and it just reminds me of all like the inappropriate times that I got a boner as a kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely happened.
And, like you have to like. I remember having like you know you'd be in class and then the bell would ring and then you'd be like, oh, I can't get up right now.
Texas
Yeah.
talk.
No, I would tuck. I knew how to tuck from a young age. Yeah.
But here's the problem.
I wanted girls to see my dick. I didn't tuck.
I wanted girls to see my dick.
No, but you could just tuck it in your waistband. How does
But
that
it's not just girls,
make
it's
sense as a
everybody.
kid?
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
your
care.
teacher. I don't want my I thought I was gonna get in trouble for it
having
because
a
when you're
ball.
raised religious, you just like
Yeah.
think that sex is like really bad.
Right.
Have you guys ever got caught jerking off? Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Close calls, but never fully
I don't
caught.
think
I'm
so.
kind of a ninja.
I had a roommate walk in on me like while I was laying
I'm beating
naked
off
in
right
bed, and like he walked in at the second that the nut came out of my penis, and like he saw me nut, and it was so gay, and he just like ran out screaming and laughing so hard, and it was so weird.
And that's when you realized that you were gay.
And if anything, that like strengthened my resolve to stay heterosexual because I really didn't find any like
Have you ever
secret pleasure in that moment.
You might have known right then.
Lil Aaron, have you ever caught any of your bros at the mini mansion jacking off?
I try to respect personal space.
Judge right now.
Judge is out
He's
here.
like,
Judge
hell yeah,
definitely
I beat off.
Stroking it out. Judge, come hop on camera real quick for 2 seconds. Just come up.
Get in between them.
Yeah,
Aaron, tell everybody who Judge is.
Judge Beats. This is the best producer, minus the other producers that worked on my project. One of the best. Also my roommate. Also my bro.
Good.
Also beats off.
Judge Beats. Judge Beats Off is actually the full name.
Judge beats off.
Judge Beats, holler at my nigga.
Judge Beats Off. That's so rare that you just saw his face. I don't think people realize how rare that was.
As a kid
he
in
doesn't
school,
show his face.
I would kind of just go beat off in the bathroom if I needed to in
I did
high
that.
school.
I did that one
I
time.
think
I think I did it a couple times.
I did it one time when I was working as a janitor at elementary school, but it was
Wow.
during summer school, so the kids weren't there.
So there were less
dude?
kids there.
Dude, that's so fucking weird.
I don't think girls get like.
That might be illegal, bro.
There were no kids on the premises.
Dude, that was illegal.
Let the record show that it is apparently so uncool to sit on the stairs now that everybody is sitting on the ground.
Yeah, usually, we were just
You
talking
guys
about
could be
having
stairs gang.
Yeah, stairs
Yeah,
gang
we
is
usually
legit.
have no jumpers. No, actually,
Stadium
we should say
seating.
that for my stair girls are on the way.
Oh
His
god,
stair
you
girl.
got stair
Wow.
girls coming.
Hey, because we have a girl here and we're talking about beating off. I don't think girls.
It
I don't
totally
think you
changed when she
realize
walked in.
like if you knew all the places all the guys in this room combined have beaten off, you would never stop vomiting because it's like insane. Because like when you're younger and that urge hits, and
How
it
would that
doesn't
make
matter
her
where you are.
vomit? Thinking about like a ton of cum produced all over the world over a series of many, many years and decades.
Oh man.
Let's talk about the first time you ever jerked off. That probably will tell us a lot about you.
I think I was probably in like, second or third grade.
Whoa, you're a fucking early bloomer, man. That's fucking
No.
wow.
I think I just remember the first time that I like realized that what
You could
cum
get rid of
was.
it.
What cum was.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, what the fuck?
A couple weeks ago.
I remember
shit?
I remember producing like a comedic amount of rope, like just ridiculous quantity.
You
like,
guys didn't shoot
Dude, but it
blanks?
might have just been in relation to your body. Maybe you're just smaller, so it's
on the
what's happening?
your
Are you
chair
good?
is leaning against the thing. Can you push that into the wall?
What's
'Cause
happening?
You're leaning against the plug thing. I can never explain what it is when it happens.
It's like a weird.
I thought
jack.
something bad was happening.
It's just like the thing plugged into the wall. You're leaning on it and pushing it
Damn,
out.
but that's like right where I want to
Adam's
lean.
ruined like
Sorry.
17 interviews because of audio shit, so now we're nervous.
No, that never does it because you can just hear it cut out. So
Are
it's
you
like
drinking
immediately.
green LaCroix? How do you say it, LaCroix?
He stole that from Roseman.
LaCroix.
Ro-
I know I
Rosemary
brought
Gates.
it for Aaron.
But I was gonna say, are you
was a
drinking
gift.
green LaCroix on purpose? Like, is it on
Yeah.
part of your brand?
I don't know.
I brought it on purpose.
How much LaCroix do you consume in an average day?
Me?
Yeah.
That's probably my first can in like 3 months.
Me?
I hate it. I hate it more than anything in the whole world.
I like
Why
sparkling
don't
water.
why don't you never bring a full pack? You only bring like one or two. You
I
fucking
only got 2
psychopath.
pockets.
Why would you just bring the whole like box?
Because these are from work.
He's stealing from work.
From
Oh,
work?
it's
That's
fucked up.
so fucking funny.
The old
you,
Roseman
you got a
used to
new
have
job,
his
right?
whole
Yeah.
fucking
Where at?
fridge full.
No, fuck this. This isn't
Riot-
about
Riot
Roseman's
games.
normal ass job.
Nah,
This is
dude,
about
that's
you.
lick. I fuck with gaming.
Really?
It's really cool.
This is actually super gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you watch Scares?
No, I need to.
Yeah.
I've only like I'm just like I'm newer to it. I don't really like gaming, but I like watching gaming.
Really? Oh, so you're a spectator. That's what his whole business is based on.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
These kids will pack stadiums and watch guys play the game.
I'm like
what
I
game?
quit things that I don't get good at.
League of
And
Legends.
like very early on, when people started beating me at video games, I just quit.
You like never like wanted to like practice at home and get good.
No. I'm like, dude. There's like I only do the things that like
Yeah.
I fuck around with a little bit, and all of a sudden I realize I'm really good.
See, that's really interesting to me. I think about that a lot. Like the things that I'm bad at, I should just completely stop doing them and then only do
Yeah,
the things that I
focus your
think I'm
time on the
probably
things
good
you're
at.
good at.
Is
Yeah.
that how like you coming about doing music?
Yeah, definitely.
You're like, I'm better at this than Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, but dead ass like that's like a real thing that was like my whole mentality through high school was like everyone was playing video games and like doing sports and shit, and I was just like long term I'm like I'm not gonna fucking play soccer professionally. Like that's you can pretty much tell. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like
Why do you pick? Did you play?
Yeah,
soccer?
I played soccer.
And soccer's gay.
I was
Roseman.
like
horrible.
No, soccer.
Messi's
Any
tight.
grown man with a receding hairline that still plays soccer, like unprofessionally, sucks.
Yeah.
Professionally.
Well, okay. You play soccer?
House phone. You can't even like run 100 yards without.
I
passing out.
can't either because I
Passing
gave up
out.
on it. Like I knew I was never gonna be like athlete, like the best athlete ever. I just wanted to be the best ever at something.
right.
So like once I figured I was pretty good at music, I was like, let's fucking go.
So you
What age did you feel that?
talking
Shut
about
up,
this
Adam.
before? What?
What
No, he
age-
was talking before about how he fucking. What was the conversation? Fuck.
I'm so high.
I missed it.
When did you
Fucking
realize
forgot
that
it.
you
Fuck.
were good at music?
I
What
might
age
too.
were you?
The funny thing is I was really fucking bad for the longest time.
But when did you start?
When I was in a band when I was 13.
You just contradicted yourself.
What?
You were bad at music for a long time, but you said you quit everything you're bad at.
Yeah, but I
something
thought I
kept
was good.
you-
I thought I
okay.
was good.
Okay.
I always thought I was good. And then like every 3 months I'd be like, that sucks, but this is good.
So like subjective shit, you could stay with, like rather than like objective.
I don't know. I don't know. My old music sucks. I thought I was really good, but now I know that I'm good.
Music's weird because
you
video
think
video
that you're
games have a
always-
score, but
Yeah.
music doesn't have a score.
We try to keep
It's
score. Like
objective.
we got like
Yeah, it's
websites.
very-
we
it's
argue
a
about it
complete-
all day long. Top 10 albums, whatever.
But those are so like those are like,
Grammys. It's all bullshit.
that's bullshit. Yeah,
Oh.
I know. I think that's why I like music, because you can just make your own fucking rules. Like you don't have to do like there's the fact that like noise music exists.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's
You can
reassuring.
just do whatever the fuck you want.
There's
music
nothing
is
that
like
could be
you
worse
versus
than this.
you, or you versus old you.
Yeah. What? Say it again.
Like music is like you versus like old you. So like, what did Lil Aaron do last year? How am I gonna
Exactly.
beat
It's
that?
very much like it's like you can measure your best.
Do you feel like you're always gonna think the old shit you created sucked, or you feel like you're ever gonna make something you're like, holy shit?
No, I feel like maybe like a year ago is when I hit that benchmark of like not like I mean more like recently I started thinking the shit I did a year ago didn't suck.
Really?
So now I feel like I'm on
Nice.
the where I need to be to like. That's why it took me so long to release shit like a full project. Is I was like I'm just gonna keep going until I know that like till the shit feels timeless to me.
Because you were writing for other people for a long time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
To start.
Definitely, that's like how I came up. I was like I said I was in bands and shit when I was younger, but then I kind of got out of releasing music, and then I was writing for hella people and kind of knew I was gonna be an artist again, but just didn't know when.
Isn't it kind of funny, like when you go write for somebody else, like how you're viewed as opposed to when you come in as like, I'm a rapper, or like I'm an artist and this is my project, like,
Right.
you know, like you have that like belief inside of yourself. You're like, I got so much more. Like this song's for you, but like I got my own shit or whatever.
Yeah, no, definitely. I love the songs that I've written for other artists, and I think I give them really good songs. But I think like my Lil Aaron music is so different that there's no other artist I could even write that for.
Okay.
But how do you get involved in ghostwriting, which I think is like, we talked to Key a little bit about it the other day, but he wasn't very informative. He didn't tell us too much.
I mean, it's not like the pop shit I do is not ghostwriting. I'm fully credited.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ghostwriting is like when you write
Right.
something for, which I've done some of that too.
But just writing for people in general,
For
it's like
who?
kind of fascinating.
For
How
house
you,
phone?
I can't.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. I wouldn't get any good ghostwriting gigs if I said who.
House phone.
If I was known as like, oh, that dude goes on interviews and says who he
I know,
ghostwrites.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just.
it's like the mafia.
It's
Or
not the
like being a-
mafia.
It's like
It's
being
just
a
like-
gang.
Have
It's
you
more
written
like-
for Drake?
Just a respect thing.
Wow.
So if you want to keep getting
Ooh,
like,
he bit his lip.
oh shit.
He did the little like cute boy thing.
Lil Aaron exclusive. he's like, I don't know,
Speculate.
maybe.
Maybe.
What's it to you?
No, I got
Loser.
like bigger artists. Anyway.
Bigger than Drake. Damn.
He didn't say that, but
Enrique
That narrows it down.
Iglesias? Are you fucking kidding me right now, bro?
have you written a song for Pitbull?
Mr. Worldwide.
Wow. We're getting Lil Aaron exclusives right now.
Nah.
He-
Maybe.
Lil Aaron is a very good
I can't say
songwriter.
yes or no.
Yeah, he ghostwrote DJ Khaled's Snapchat for like 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, talk about like your first big check, because I remember like seeing everything on Twitter kind of go down, and like it was a big moment.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, I've been living out here for 3 years. I was, for the first like 2 years, just so fucking broke. Like, I think anyone who's moved to LA kind of knows like what that's like, but I was like stupid broke. And at a point, I was like definitely homeless. And it was like at the end of, because I had like a little bit of money and it kept turning into a little bit less. And then there was like that last like 6 months before I got my publishing deal where I was like out of money, like borrowing money to like fucking go to 7-Eleven and get a hot dog. But like
sleeping on friends' couches and shit.
yeah. Like definitely that, or just like anywhere. But then I got that nice little check, which was like the first time I ever got money.
But so how did that work? What was it like a publishing deal?
Publishing deal is like generally for like, it's so fucking hard to explain, but it's songwriters and producers and artists too, but it's like more like focused on like songwriting and producing. Like it's like their version of label deal.
Right.
Essentially, it's for like the other side of music. There's like the artist side, and then there's like the behind the scenes side.
It is so hard to explain, Adam. Like every song has like a master side and a publishing side.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't do a publishing. That's 50-50. You don't do a publishing deal and give all your publishing away. You do half of it.
Yeah,
it's a
like
co-pub deal. So then some other entity owns like 25% of like the or half of the publishing side, and then and they give you an advance and they collect, and all this crazy shit happens. Basically, everyone's robbing from everybody. But the important thing is that the artist gets the big check up front so they can live and go create.
Yeah, that's kind of like the whole idea is that they give you money to like just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to like have the right people here. Some of my shit I was writing for other artists and kind of.
But so how did you like even get wrapped up in that world though? Like how do you get started in that kind of thing?
I mean, I had some friends that were in it. That's kind of like the first thing, and then also like my manager was like manages like other artists or other writers and producers. Like some producers that are like pretty big in the pop game. So like he kind of knew what to do with it, and my whole thing was I was just like trying to do as many songs as I could. Like write as many songs as I could. So I was like, I was writing like 3 songs a day. I was like, I'm just gonna like keep my manager Nick just like make sure he has songs, and then he'll like I know he knows what to do with it.
Right.
So like he would kind of use that shit and like leverage other people to like get me in sessions. I got in a lot of rooms that I didn't deserve to be in, and then just like kind of snapped, and then. It was just more about like performing in the room. Like people started hearing about me, and be like, "Yo, this is like this crazy like green hair kid, like fucking." But he's like a white kid who looks like he should be on a farm. But
So
he's, like,
novelty. He's got green hair.
Nah, it was kind of was though. Like I was like I feel like in the songwriting world, I was like the cool new kid on the scene for a second, and then that got me in the room with like some big people that I just not off hype, but because like I don't know.
Is it kind of weird?
I don't know why any people who work with me.
It's kind of weird because I got the sentiment from reading your Twitter today that like you feel like you're not given enough credit by like people that you knew when you were younger and stuff for like what you've already accomplished. And is it kind of a weird thing because when you're writing for other people and stuff, you don't necessarily get like the acclaim?
I mean, I'm not even worried about that because like I got money. Like I don't.
Yeah, that's better than fame.
Yeah. Like, and I never got into songwriting to be like famous for it. Like, I don't care about that credit. I just care that I get paid off that shit. But more of the credit stuff is just like on my music stuff. I don't know. I feel like I get a lot of credit from the right people, but I think there's some other people like in the scene, like the specific scene that I'm in, that like I don't get enough credit from.
I think that you also had like a nice little advantage or maybe like a lucky accident in that you were branded as like Lil Aaron instead of like John Smith, the writer, you know?
Right.
And not a lot of writers have that kind of stuff. Like
actually, I think that was that is a big part of why my songwriting shit worked, because there's so many people I worked with that are like, yo, I just got like an email, like, do you want to work with the kid Lil Aaron? And I was like, who the fuck would call themselves that? Like, one of the guys I'm signed to, J Cash, was like, yeah, the first time I heard about you, I was like, I need to work with this kid Lil Aaron just because that's fucking hilarious. Like he like willingly calls himself Lil Aaron.
When did you become Lil Aaron? Like when did the Lil get added?
I think I was going to like Santa Barbara with a couple of my homies. Maybe
You are Aaron, right?
Aaron, yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Like probably 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, right after I moved here, and I think we were just talking about. We were just making like really stupid high jokes about what our rapper names would be. Like, oh, I'd be like Young Adam. And someone said Lil Aaron, and I think I was just high as shit and just couldn't stop laughing. And then I just started calling myself Lil Aaron. I was like, that's the illest shit. Because Aaron is like fairly white.
Just a regular name.
It's just a fucking regular name.
Just throw a Lil in front of it.
Just a Lil in front of it. And like, let it, like, I don't know. I feel like now, I love my name just for that fact. But like, there's way too many fucking Lils.
Yeah, there's always been so many.
And I can't even be mad because I'm a Lil.
Are you on subliminals over here, bro?
Yeah, bro. Fucking Lil House phone.
But no, you're a big phone.
Lil is used so much that it almost isn't even
a thing anymore.
It's like,
So I'm just Aaron.
It's like, yeah. It's kind of, you know.
What if you were like Aaron the singer? That would be trash.
The Prophet.
Aaron the creator.
THA.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of fire. If you ever need an identity like change, there you go.
There were so many Youngs that they had to introduce YUNG. Isn't that weird?
I don't like that.
Yeah, I like
the
that.
spelling of the YU.
Young Pinch.
Who's the biggest YUNG?
Young, I don't know. I feel like
It's a lot. It's too
Because
many.
Thugger is Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody.
What about
Leash is YU.
NBA young boy?
I think he's a regular young too. Phones up the two will fucking choke you out.
Sorry. Misha's texting me. Hold on. What's going on, baby girl?
She's sending you nudes as we're sitting.
Like I'm sitting on the ground.
No.
My vagina's hurting.
She thinks she parked in a tow zone. Can someone go check out, make sure it's not a tow zone?
We're kind of doing something. I'll go. He's just immediately wants to. We'll do anything for women.
I'm the biggest feminist there is. Speaking about feminism, Lil Aaron, what is your stance on women's rights to be equally paid?
I'm a
the same
feminist.
as
I'm definitely a feminist.
What does that mean to you?
True motherfucking goddamn respecting women hours.
men? But let me go ahead and nitpick you on something.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
She's too fucked up to fuck me, and I'm too fucked up to give a fuck.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you brought that up.
Xan rape?
If you're a real G, too fucked up to give a fuck, it means that I'm too fucked up to give a fuck about the fact I'm not getting laid.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like
Clear the airway.
bro.
When I
that
read that
shit,
tweet-
but like, bro, it's so. Oh, how it fucks me up that that's not obvious to people.
Yeah, that seems
Why is
obvious.
everyone assuming the fucking rape shit? Like,
Well, because I know you, and I know that you would never.
exactly.
We don't know that about you though.
Yo, but like for real, like that like bummed me out super hard because like
You got backlash?
I got backlash on that, and like I guess I get it because you got to like think about like some perception, not intention. Like I understand
Yeah.
that, but like
if your head is
the
in that-
fact that would be like an assumption from anyone who like knows me or knows even if you just know my internet presence, like
Yeah.
it's like yo,
You know what? That didn't even
too
cross
fucked
my
up to
mind.
give a fuck. Like, I feel like like say that about any other situation. Like, oh, I'm too fucked up to give a fuck. It means like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and like not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just.
But
I
you
don't
know,
care.
you know what's crazy though? That didn't even cross my head that it could have been perceived that way until like someone else said it as I was playing it in the car. It was like, what does he mean by that? And I was like, oh, I totally get why you would think that, but no, that's not what he meant.
Yeah, it's not at all. And yeah, it bums me out. But it's not anyone's fault for interpreting that way.
Rape
That's
culture.
probably like I just want to clear the air on that, especially like that's never ever my intention on any lyric.
If there's like a chance for someone to perceive a lyric as being like pro date rape versus like anti date rape, and it, like in that case, it seems like it's clearly
People want to come for people.
It's
in this day and
vague.
age.
Yeah, I
they do.
hate the whole witch hunt
Everyone's
thing,
out
dude.
to get whatever.
The witch hunt thing, bro. It's so exhausting.
yeah, it is. Especially when you're incredibly problematic, like most of us.
Yeah.
Or just me and you.
Yeah, really just me and you.
I try to
So
be.
how did this whole project Glowing Pains come about? Like, where did you get the
Yeah, when
name?
did it begin?
Man, I named it Glowing Pains. Funny enough,
Did it have
Last
anything to do with
Christmas.
Chief Keef? That's what we're
last Christmas, yeah, it did.
I was kidding, but
Yeah, I love Chief Keef. But it was last Christmas. I don't even know if I'd released Damn yet. I was just like on a stupid tweet rant back when I had no followers, and I was like, yo, like I tried not to, but I'm back on my artist shit. Like I'm gonna do this, and I was like, my EP's gonna be called Glowing Pains. Wait for it. And then I kind of forgot about it, and then like I was working on the project that was Glowing Pains, and I was like, what am I gonna call this? And then I forget who brought it up, but someone was like, didn't you say it was gonna be called Glowing Pains? I was like, damn, I completely forgot I said it. Like that's fucking clever as shit.
Did Chief Keef really wear that jacket? Mm-hmm. How did that happen?
Yeah, it was a patch. Fucking, dude, I like woke up one day on tour, and like to Rashawn, one of my like visual guys, was like, he was on. It was so early. He was on the phone. He was like, yeah. I just hear him say Chief Keef, and I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck, Chief Keef? What? Like, I'm a big Chief Keef fan. And then like he's like, yo, check Instagram. And I saw he posted it. So that whole morning we were trying to figure out like how it happened. Like, what the fuck? Like, for a while we thought he bought a hoodie and like cut the patch off.
That's what I thought.
But it ended up my merch guy, the guy who like runs my merch store and shit, knows like one of his producers and sent it to him. But he sent it to him the day before, so it got to him that day, and he put it on and posted it like within hours.
Yeah, they took the patch and put it on like already like
Like a jacket.
low-
Well, yeah, my merch dude like sent him the patch
Oh, they sent him just a patch. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought you meant they sent him a hoodie and then they cut it out.
No. That would be crazy.
Because the jacket was already like a Glow Gang jacket with other Glow Gang logo stuff on it.
Yeah.
So then
it made it look so legit.
Yeah,
I want to switch to we're just wearing like Glow Gang paintball, like
Glow Navy.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Glow
that
Navy.
stuff, Glow Navy.
Keef would like go to like a couple years ago. He would like go to a party in LA and take pictures with a bunch of people and just like put 12 Instagrams up of like him and like people that I know. And I was like, what the?
They would
That's
tag
so
everybody
lit.
in it.
No tags. He wouldn't
I'm
really wear.
obsessed with like Chief Keef and like Soulja Boy on Twitter. Like I think those guys are like the illest. The way they treat social media, or I guess Chief Keef's more on Instagram.
Yeah, he's
But the way
stopped
he-
with Twitter pretty much.
If
way-
he tweets, it's gonna be like a screenshot of a text with the girl.
Yeah,
and
his
he's,
texts
like,
are
blowing her
insane.
up.
It's just like the context says like baby mama. I should be like, so I want that dick. Ain't nobody dick the same. And he's like,
No.
shut up, fool.
Yeah.
He like he's like
Huge paragraph about how mad she is at him.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
It's like, you stupid
like-
bitch. This is what you
it's
get
like
for loving me.
Yeah.
That's,
It's like,
that's the theme.
dude, it's crazy. I just wanna like understand that like
You never-
thought
you
process.
won't.
Well, he has
You never
Asperger's, so you won't be able to understand.
Nah, but dude,
Google
shout
says
out
he
Chief
does.
Keef.
I think he's a
for real.
genius.
Shout out Chief Keef. I feel like he might watch
I love
this shit.
Chief Keef.
I want to work with him so bad.
When I saw him,
I'm
in
going to.
real
I'm going
life-
to. I just said it, and it's gonna happen.
Okay. There we go. I seen him backstage at this show the other day, and just like you look into his eyes from like a across the room, and it's just like he just haunts you. He's just I feel like he's gonna be following me around in my head for the rest of my life.
Like intimidating?
I mean,
he'd stare right
he's
through your soul.
intimidating. He's with fucking 30 guys, but I mean, it's just something about his presence that he looks right through you.
Bye, Mish.
Bye.
Come say bye to everybody.
Is she really leaving already?
What?
You leaving?
Yeah, I'm like nervous on my car, seriously. I don't know, downtown just needs
We're all getting hugs right now. Just
No jumper hug zone.
hug zone. She's
How's it going, Blair?
does not hug the other
Oh,
two.
no, but
Ugly
She
guy.
knows us though.
no, but she dodged him, and it would have been awkward for her to dodge him and then come to me.
Everything. If she had gone to this side of the room, that would have been the ultimate in, like awkward conversations. Like, I'm going to lean over to hug two guys that I didn't even think I was deserving a hug there. You know her better than I do.
I got two stare girls on the way. She's the last thing on my mind.
Stare girls.
Damn, stare girls. That's so offensive.
Such
Aaron,
a
you
thing,
brought no
though.
stare girls.
What?
Wait, so let's talk. This tweet that just happened that went viral for you was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Can you explain it to anybody who hasn't seen it, or should I do it?
I haven't seen it. so let's talk about it.
I would like to hear you explain.
Oh,
it. And then
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
correct you on when you're wrong.
All right.
This is funny.
Okay, so Lil Aaron is cruising Twitter as he's known to do, and someone tweets at him something along the
No,
lines.
I got it.
Okay,
I'm just gonna take it from you. He fucked up from the beginning.
I knew as soon as you said Twitter, this was wrong.
So I was playing a show in Tucson. I was opening up for Lil Yachty, and
How did that happen? That's pretty big.
Big boat.
the promoter that booked the show is a fan of my stuff. So
Sweet.
You like to be on like a cool flyer with him?
yeah.
Nice. That's the best part.
So I opened up for Yachty. It was like an off day on tour, that run I just did. And then I was chilling. Ari was there, Y2K. He was DJing with me. And
Shout out Y2K.
shout out Y2K.
Get right in the mic. I want to show
I'm
you some
sorry.
shit. No, it's okay.
And so we're chilling like in the green room backstage, and I like was just bored, and I never look at the Instagram like
The DMs.
the other DMs.
Yeah, the ones you have to accept.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. Those are funny. Those are
and
the
like,
funniest.
I was like looking through laughing, and then I see this one pop up. Like I literally saw it pop up. I got it like seconds.
You're inside the app as it
yeah,
happened.
you saw the drop down.
Mm-hmm. I clicked on it, and it was like, "You fucking suck. Like, you're fucking trash. You're ugly as shit. Like, don't open up for Lil Yachty. Fuck you." And I was like, "Damn, like that's hilarious." So I just without thinking, I just screenshot it and posted it. And I was like, "Shout out my fans. Like, love my fans." I just thought it was hilarious. So then we were chilling some more, and like people were like commenting on a thing like, "Yo, like add him." And I was like, "Yo, his ad's right there." So someone adds him, and then I click on it. And then, because I hadn't like looked at his profile, and I like see like 2 pictures in, like he like posted a picture with this girl. I was like, damn, that girl looks familiar. Click on the thing, sure enough, it's this girl that had DM'd me like a week before, and it was like, yo, I'm coming to the Lil Yachty show. Like, we should pregame before.
Oh
like,
my God.
love your music.
I can't believe it had already happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
thought
she
that
had
was
already
after.
hit me up like days prior.
And he definitely knew, right? That's why he got mad, right?
Either that, or like it was just the most. I wouldn't believe it was the most unfortunate situation for this kid. But maybe he knew, and he already had a grudge against me because his girl was talking to me.
Yeah, I bet that he like looked through her phone and saw her.
Were you
DMs.
hitting? So you were hitting her back? Like
I hit her back, and I was like, yeah, sure.
You hit her back before or after the dude hit you up?
I had already hit her back. I was like, yeah.
Ah, sick.
Did you put your penis inside her?
No, because of the whole situation. Like, okay, so I gotta finish.
You gotta finish there,
That's
buddy.
what she said.
So, oh yeah. So I remember I figured out it was the same girl, and like so I like screenshotted. I already had a screenshot of his DM. I screenshotted the picture of them together, and I screenshotted her DM to me saying like, "Hey, I'm coming to the show. We should hang out." And I was like, "Bro, this is hilarious." And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, cause and at this time I had already like hung out with her. I like went to her apartment was like across the way. It was like her and like 7 dudes just pre-gaming.
Wow.
So
Sounds
like
fun.
And her boyfriend wasn't there. 7 other dudes.
This girl's got issues.
So I just like had a couple drinks and then we left.
At me, shorty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure her ad's on the internet. But so fucking, I went back. I had already hung out with her, and she was like Snapchatting with me, and like she's like, "Oh, my little sister's a fan. Like, we gotta send a snap." She was like definitely taking pictures with me. I was like, "Fuck, I need to get one of those pictures she took of me." I was like hoping she posted one so I could complete the photo set
story.
because I was like, this is such a good, and it like. In my head, it was building. I was like, fuck, I need to get that picture. And so then me and Ari walk into like the mezzanine at the show and fucking walk right into her and the dude just chilling. Like just standing there like hugging and shit. And I
you knew it was dude right away?
But this was, and this was after I played too. So after I played, we went over there and I was like, yo, how was it? And she was like, oh, it was amazing. I loved it. Like gave me this big hug. And I turned to the dude and I was like, how'd you like it? And he was like, it was okay. He was like being such a bitch, bro. And like we were literally so close to getting the perfect picture. So I was like, Ari, take a picture. So Ari takes a picture, and the fucking the dude was like behind us, and like,
oh my god,
there was almost a picture of like, there was almost a picture of me and the girl with the dude like
all those pictures of Hillary with Trump standing behind her at the debate, like just.
I feel it would. I would have been at like 100,000 retweets if I got that picture.
Yo,
but
that would have been retarded.
But I mean, you can see it on my Twitter. Just go a couple. If anyone's watching hasn't looked at it, fucking, it's like a couple pictures back in my.
That's so funny.
But
Might
yeah,
have been one of the greatest revenge stories of the 21st century involving screenshots and Twitter.
yeah.
It wasn't even that like malicious. It was just like literally what happened.
Yeah, I was. That's the best. That's why it was the best flex. It's like I didn't even do anything. Like she had already hit me up.
Yeah.
He was like you. It could have just been a girl hitting me up, but you saying that. He just brought it all on himself.
Because you
bro.
think about it, Twitter with like posting multiple tweets in a row, it's like a storytelling like mechanism. And right there, it's like he just automatically paints himself as the villain, and then in 4 photos, you're able to like slay the villain and take the princess
without any work.
And you didn't do anything problematic, because if you had like posted like a selfie of her like sucking your dick, it might be better, but it would be more fucked up, less shareable. I
That'd
think.
be a 22's brand.
I would do that.
I mean, the only way
I would've ended.
the only way I fucked up was by saying "steals your bitch." Like, bitch.
No, but
can
that
be,
was like the
fucking
best part.
But that's like, yeah. That's like
how you
the
say
I
it.
stole
That's
your
some rapper shit.
Was
Like,
she
when you're a
upset?
rapper, for
Was she
some
upset
reason,
with
you
the
can do
"steal
that.
your bitch" line?
Say it again.
Was she upset with you saying "I stole your bitch"?
Dude, it was funny. She was like, right after we like went to the bar after the show and we were like drinking some, and she was like, my phone had died because I was like in some random place. I'd been flying all day, didn't have a charger. My phone died, and obviously all I could think was like, damn, I wonder how many retweets this shit's getting. This is so hot. And so I was like trying to get a charger, and then finally at the bar, like they charged my phone, but then we were chilling. I didn't get to look at it. Get back to my phone, have like 10 missed calls from her. Because she had my number at this point. And I was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to deal with this. And then she's like, blah, 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 can you delete this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, right.
And, and like, at this point, he was like still like trying to tweet me and come back and be like, you look like Shrek and all this shit. I'm sure like, I was like, I texted, which is funny as hell.
Any like big lumbering guy,
Yeah.
You're Shrek.
You're human Shrek.
And I was like, yo, he's still coming at me. Like, I would consider it, but like, he's still coming at me. I'm not going to delete this shit. And she was like, all right, well, sorry you had to deal with that. And I'm like, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah. And the best part is a day after, she commented on the Instagram being like, because I Instagrammed the photo set from Twitter. Mm-hmm. She commented on the Instagram and said, it was so nice to meet you.
What a nice girl. We should fly her out.
Hey,
fly up.
Shout out Hannah. She's nice.
Yo, Anna.
Hannah.
Yo, Anna.
Yo, Hannah, if you ever want to hang out, Hit me up.
Call
For the
House
culture,
Phone's
yeah.
mom.
If you want to get fucking ran through for the culture, hit up House Phone's mother.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You said my mom.
Does your
No.
mom's got
No,
some
and-
dick
but
appointments?
by the way,
House Phone's.
His mom
I
is who has the
respected.
phone number.
I respected her though.
Yo, true motherfucking.
Hey, I just want that to be known. I respected her.
As long as we're talking
goddamn
about feminism, we should
I stole her for a photo. Nothing else.
You're one of the only people who has a verse from Brandon Wardell.
Am I not the only person?
I would assume probably the only person. Yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that existed.
What? You didn't know that? That's super rare.
It's a great tune.
It's like
Is it out?
It's like what? Like it's like 8
It's out.
bars, right? It's very very quick.
Yeah.
Released?
Yeah, it's on
the internet.
SoundCloud.
What?
And
Damn,
YouTube.
bro. I literally, before Gloing Pains, I literally only had 5 songs out. You didn't listen to them?
Wow.
I
House Phone.
literally
Badfriend.com.
We were friends.
I listen to Mini Mansion Freestyle every day.
Damn, that's
know
a real
that?
friend.
Do you know
Made
that?
at the Mini Mansion.
Yep.
I was supposed to get a verse on that, and then I wake up the next day and it's out.
Judge put it out.
Shouldn't have slept. Don't sleep.
I know. It's
Judge beats off.
Yeah, you should have slept.
Judge beats.
Judge Beats.
That would have been fire though. No, I didn't know Brandon Wardell was on that song at all. I never listened to it. I'm sorry. I love you.
To
Though.
be honest.
How did that happen?
So me and Brandon are both really good friends with Skizzy Mars, and he had a show in LA. So I think he was like a day or two after the show, and we were just hanging out, and we were just like getting fucked up, and then we were like, "Yo, let's go to the studio." So we went to the studio at like 3 a.m. and like Judge had sent me some shit. This was before Judge lived out here. He just like emailed me beats, but he emailed me that beat. I was like, this is hot. So I just threw the hook down, and like, you know, we were really rare faded. Like,
Brandon too.
Brandon too. Oh my God, I've got some stories.
Brandon drinks half a beer and he's
No, but like, so we had like, I honestly don't do Xanax that much, but I was off of Xan super hard.
High five.
Nice.
And I don't know if I want to high five to that because I don't condone abusing Xanax, even though I have a song called Drugs.
But we condone abusing all other drugs. That one gets abused as well, right?
Yeah, but I think that Anyway, so I was off.
Vitamins.
So anyway,
Abuse
anyway,
vitamins, kids.
Anyway,
Food
I was
vitamins.
off of Xan, and so we wrote that song, and then Brandon was off of Xan, but he like me and Skiz were like chilling. Me and Skiz were like
True
chilling.
call out hours.
And Brandon was like slumped, bro, like so slumped, and he fell asleep on. We were at my homie Travis Mills' studio. He fell asleep on like a printer,
Wow.
Lit.
like
Brandon.
like a printer, and like his body like.
This is the guy Rolling Stone is calling the voice of our generation.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for a meme that he created.
That he hates. That he hates.
Hey, wait a second. There was a loaded statement right there.
No, we're not even touching on.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
What?
Dicks Out for Harambe wasn't invented by Brandon Wardell.
No, it was
I didn't
invented by
say it.
Sex J, but they acknowledge
Oh,
that, right?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't
There's
invented
a
by
missing
Sex J.
link. There's a missing
Oh,
link.
wow.
It wasn't
There's a
invented
missing
by-
link.
It was literally invented by Lil Aaron.
And
How did that happen? We don't know
and Judge Beats.
Really?
Oh, Judge
Yeah.
Beats Off.
How is that
Okay.
an and? Because
Because-
it's 4th of July party.
No, because
Oh, yeah,
Judge,
let's
Judge
bring
had
it back.
lived
I
with
remember
me.
this.
At this point, it was only me and Judge at the Mini Mansion.
Right.
The only people that live there.
Right.
And so so you say, you know, you said 4th of July party, right?
Okay, first tweet is Sex J. We coming with them dicks out to
Right.
adventure Harambe
Right.
gun tweet. You guys, we all see that. Mm-hmm. Then what happens?
Then
It was like the next
few
day.
days after, few days before 4th of July party.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I really didn't want to talk about it, but they put me on the spot.
He doesn't care. He hates it.
Yeah, I hate it too, so I don't want any credit for it. But
Let's just get the story straight.
yeah, so then me and Judge just start tossing around the house because we're just fucking high all the time, just saying the stupidest shit. And then we have that 4th of July party, and we're saying it at it.
Oh, so you start. So wait, how? Okay, if it's you and Judge, who says it first?
I don't know.
Judge
Probably
Beats.
Judge.
Answer?
Judge, the
Probably
missing
Judge.
link.
Probably Judge.
Missing link.
Judge's Beats is off. He's all right.
Wow.
He's all right, and we didn't even know it.
So yeah, I'm just, you know. But
And then
but
Brandon
also
was crazy at that
but like
party.
no, Brandon. I want Brandon to own it. I don't want
He
to take any credit.
popularized it for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Brandon
also
wants to
we
own
can
it.
just say that he started it because I want nothing to do
It was
with
Judge. Let's all blame Judge.
No, I don't want to blame Judge
At
either.
Judge Beats created Dicks Out for Harambe. Sorry for banging on the table.
It's okay.
Dicks up for Judge Beats
Wow.
off.
I would see that was really interesting. Remember there was that vlog where
But now it's a Rolling Stone title. That's where it's like, oh, it's all fun and games until you get to Rolling Stone.
Until you get to Rolling Stone.
Every publication gets everything wrong. On No Jumper, we got to get the truth.
I remember you saying though that you're like Brandon disowned his meme, and you're like, we're like, that is a very important thing that you have to do is you have to disown your meme at a certain point. And it's really funny because that came true to such a crazy extent. Like we never would have known that it was going to go full all right early on.
God, yeah, you just let go of it.
I feel like I'm
here for the ride.
You know how Hot Topic used to be like the death of a meme? Mm-hmm. Like a meme would get massive and then it would be in Hot Topic and you're like, that meme's over. Now it's just like alt-right kids.
Yeah,
like
Milo takes it and it's just over.
Yeah.
Like the Pepe frog, like that got kind of tainted now. You can never use the frog the same way without people thinking that it's like a Trump meme.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How are we feeling about Kermit the Frog memes right now?
loving them.
Solid. He hasn't been co-opted.
Memes or whatever. Like organized memes like that. I like the memes that are like there isn't like a boom, 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 boom. Like all these Kermit the Frog memes. Like make your own. Like I like fucking like the starter packs and shit.
Like original memes.
I like the original content, but like yeah, I'm all about
A
original.
meme that gives you some room to create within it.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
just change the caption.
Yeah, exactly. The change the caption thing gets real annoying, especially like the day it blows up. And Thanksgiving, like my whole timeline was just fucking
That little
Kermit.
black kid. Oh wait, no, you see the little
little
black kid
smiling kid?
Oh,
The
that
baby?
was cool though. I didn't mind
He
that.
was fucking adorable.
He's so cute,
That was funny, that little baby.
dude. I like
I
the
still
Sex
haven't-
J. The Sex J edit is fire.
I haven't seen
You see that one where someone photoshopped the beanie on him? It's so
Shout
good.
out to Sexual Jumanji.
That's
out.
super funny.
Sexual J.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of times I see a funny meme like the mannequin challenge thing, and I was like, man, that seems so funny
not
to
a
me
meme
right
at
now,
all,
and it's
but
not.
okay.
How is it not a meme?
That's
a meme is anything that
that's
spreads.
a meme, dude.
How?
It's viral.
I mean,
Did Ray Srem invent that?
No, they
No.
popularized it, but they
They
are
didn't
so
popularize it. It's just the
smart,
first
bro.
person-
They're
the
so
first-
I know.
smart.
the first person did it use their song, and then
And
they
everybody
made their own
else
version.
just started like putting the same song because that was the song that the guy did. I don't even think that was intentional.
But-
at all.
but-
they ran with it.
Mannequin Challenge didn't blow up Black Beatles. Black Beatles blew up Mannequin Challenge.
Thank you.
Fuck Ebro and fuck all those fucking old ass dudes being like, oh, it blew up because of a meme. Like, okay,
Exactly.
even if it did, that's genius marketing. But no, the challenge got big because the song was heat.
The song
Heat.
already had
Okay.
Heat.
Then what about also
period.
like that's like Harlem Shake then? You know, remember the Harlem Shake?
Yeah.
That song is good.
But was that really a
Never
popular
even heard that
song
song.
before it started to become
No,
that
just
meme?
in the underground scene it was in.
Black Beatles was already very popular on like an urban level, but then it became a #1 hit.
Yeah.
You know, that is like you almost need to go viral these days in some kind of weird social media way.
Dude, no matter what, as long as you get the eyes, like impressions, bro. It's all about if you get the impressions, and then
Same
you can
thing.
follow up with
yeah.
heat.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with fucking Yachty in one night that some
Viral.
dude made
On
like
a- on a-
funny video.
a
It was
With
a
Vine,
Vine or
yeah.
something, yeah.
Or Hotline Bling went #1 because of fucking memes too, right?
oh yeah,
No, this is Drake
kinda.
was that so powerful at that point.
No,
Maybe.
but also-
Remember the
how many
memes when the
Hotline
video
Bling
came out?
memes?
Yeah,
there
it
were
probably
so many
helped.
for a while with the
Yeah.
dancing.
But there
and
wasn't
shit.
an organized thing. Oh, Hotline Bling, this is what we do.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah.
tossing the shit with
No.
the-
Like Mannequin Challenge is like, hey, everybody at this party, we're gonna
Yeah.
do the Mannequin
Yeah.
Challenge. Let me get that song.
Or like-
What's that song?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
something like
exactly.
everybody can do. And
Yeah.
like with the Billboard charts, it counts the Twitter's plays
I-
and not just the buys of the song
I
too,
think we
right?
just broke into something very important, and I just realized this. In order to craft a viral hit, if you really want to, you have to get not a dance, but something that like a party, a
Can
room full
do.
of people can do that looks interesting. Mannequin Challenge was one. Harlem Shake, everyone stand still, everyone go crazy or whatever. And the bigger that you can make it, the bigger it is or whatever. So like whoever gets that next one, like you have to have a room full of uncoordinated people who can just do something silly.
Yeah, Mannequin Challenge is good because everybody can stand still.
Yeah,
Even with
kinda.
like the Harlem Shake, you still kind of got to
Old-ass people.
dance at some
Yeah.
point. I don't know. But like, I really would respect that so much if I knew that somehow that Ray Shremmer like hired like a viral marketing agency to come up with that whole idea. I would respect that like crazy. I don't believe that it was. I think they just took the
It was
opportunity
not
once they saw it. But I mean,
I don't know.
It would be
You'd be
brilliant.
surprised.
Yeah, because there's a lot. That's what's weird. You know a lot about weird like music industry shit, which I'm kind of jealous of that. I want that knowledge. I guess you do too.
Yeah, but
It's weird. The more I learn, the less I feel like I understand with that shit. Like in the whole
Yeah.
music industry, like everyone wants to project that they have this power, this influence, or they can do this or that for you. Everyone's going to give you a line. Everyone's going to have like this certain cachet. You're going to have a perception of, let's say, Atlantic Records that's totally different once you get in the door and once you're dealing with the execs there.
Yeah.
Once you're in the studio with like, Mike Cam or whatever. You're just going to have, it's just going to be different shit once you actually get into it, because they're no longer, like, less now than ever, there's no straight path to success, especially in music. The whole shit's shrinking. It's all shifting at the same time. There's a lot of different lanes, and then there's like unprojected like trends that are happening that you won't even be a part of, So it's just
Also, the labels do not know how to do this shit, like the mannequin challenge shit.
Right.
That
yeah.
you have to be like young and like know Twitter really well and like know trends. Like, and all those kids, you're not gonna be a fucking. Those kids don't work at labels. They're rappers or they're rappers' friends. So they're coming up with these ideas.
Right.
It's like, so just because you sign to a label and you have all this money doesn't mean like the old people with the money aren't the people that know how to fucking go viral. Like pretty much everyone in this room has gone viral.
That's not the kind of thing that a label would really do these days. I'd think that you would get like an outside
but
agency.
that's more fucking valuable these days.
Yeah, but labels have like their role has changed so much. Yeah.
It's just a bank.
It's like at first that was kind of like artist development was probably
The most important.
But they don't develop artists like that anymore.
No,
Yeah.
they don't at all. Well, they do some.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
labels
they
still
do, but
are the key to radio.
yeah. But I'm saying like
Not anymore. The Daya shit proved it.
Daya. But
I called her Drea
yeah,
before.
but like that's a
girl
that's
you
a
met,
1 in
right?
1,000.
No, it's not. It was 1 in 1,000 in 2016, but 2017 is going to be 1 in 100, and then the year after it's going to be 1 in 10, and then all of a sudden, like, it all changes.
Wait, what's so different about her?
She
She
was
wasn't-
fully,
wasn't
she was like
on a
fully
major label.
independent. She was on an independent label, just had distribution, and then she got started at radio and stayed independent. And
Released like 3 or 4 singles at radio.
yeah, went like number 7. She went like number 1 on but that was through Columbia. But whatever. Like, what I'm saying is that it's just even like her story. There was so many like other artists that like we tried in that route. It
Right.
just didn't work. It's got to be like everything's got to connect perfectly at the same
Right,
time.
I get that.
Even when you're on a label, still there's no guarantee that like shit
Yeah.
happens for radio. Like it's still such
But
a
there
weird
is a
fucking thing.
guarantee that you're fucking locked into a paper contract.
Oh, yeah. So let's talk about majors.
Yeah, are you
Have they
signed?
come- have
or
they come
what's
after
your
you?
deal?
What's going on?
Not on the label end, but yeah, I'm talking to all of them. I just like, I'm too smart to like jump on the first thing.
Well, you got a good ass team.
I have a really good team. Shout out my managers. Shout out my publisher.
Shout out Warner, Nick. Shout
Nick
out Lucas
Warner,
Keller.
Nick Warner, Lucas Keller, best managers in the game.
It's good. You mention these guys, and then they have to watch this podcast, and then they like, then they know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
But like,
Keep it full
it's
circle.
been
His first like his like I don't know what's Lucas to you, part of your team. Like what would he be?
He's like the owner. So I have my manager Nick, and then Lucas owns the company. So Lucas is also my manager, but he's like the one that you know what I'm saying. Like there's the one you talk to, and
Yeah.
the one you talk to less. But the one you talk to less is like.
Yeah. So this dude Lucas,
But he's been in the game longer.
I met him in Chicago. I was 19. He was 20. I was in college.
But the way you started that story.
Why?
I was 19. He was 20. I met him in Chicago.
He was cute. But
he was a boy.
But like I was in college.
Could
and
I
he,
make
he
it
had already been
anymore?
like working in music for 3 years, and he was a manager at that time with a band
He's a gangster.
called June on Victory Records that sold like 40,000. Or no, he's gonna correct me if he sees it.
I think it's 60.
60,000 records, and he was doing good. And he like taught me how to be a tour manager, and like he taught me a lot of shit. Like he was an influential guy in my life. So
And what's funny is Robesman interned for him, right?
yeah, well, I interned for a guy that was like next to him.
Anyway,
So
he
was just in the
interned
office.
for him.
Lucas likes to call me his intern.
And then
He's like the little brother. I'm fine with
my
that.
first thing in LA was I interned for him, and that was like when I wasn't an artist. So I interned for him, and that's kind of, and then Nick, my manager, interned for him at the same time.
Yeah.
That's when we met. We became best friends, and then I split off from doing that shit because I thought I was gonna get into the manager thing for a minute, and then I split off from that shit, started doing like the songwriting thing.
Yeah.
And Nick just started managing me. It just went from there.
So you thought about doing like the managing thing instead of just being an artist?
Yeah,
That
I
seemed
was.
like an
I
option
was.
at one point.
I was a manager for like 2 years. I managed a couple artists.
How was that?
I am super glad that I don't do it now.
Right.
It was cool.
Because you
I
have
learned
your
a
own
lot.
creative ideas.
Yeah.
Dealing with someone else's whole mind.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be so hard.
It's got to be super hard, especially when you're like as opinionated as I am. So like I was just like, all right, to get these ideas out, I need to just do it myself.
Yeah.
And like my whole project in like most of my shit is based off like taking like big risks, and it's super hard to get people in the music industry to take big risks. So like I just had to do it myself.
And like, I mean, no disrespect to you guys, but like artists are sensitive, especially with their music. And if you come at them with like, that sucks, you know, or whatever, and you don't phrase it right, you really got to know how to talk to an artist, especially like if you're a manager and you have no real credits to your name, like you don't have like Glowing Pains out yet or the big hits and songwriting and stuff, then, but you know you have that, it's got to be hard to like tone yourself down talking to an artist.
100%.
Did you have anybody in your ear that was like, yo, you can't mix, like, when you were doing, like, drugs and the song Drugs, and you were, like, fucking, like, mashing those two genres together in one song? Was anybody like, yo, what the fuck? This is not going to work. Like, this is gonna be
I mean, I think that's like the biggest thing. People still say that, which is funny because, like, it's obviously working, and people fuck with it, and people, like, it's something new that, like, no one's doing.
I don't think I've ever heard.
I was
anything
surprised
like
you put your album out under the rock genre.
It was a rock album, though.
But was it a rock album from the start?
Yeah.
So, like, when you said my album's gonna be called Glowing Pains in like 2015.
No, not then, but I did have the idea about, like, I had the idea around then to, like, I had probably already made drugs at that point. So I had the idea of, like, I'm going to do, because I came up listening to, like, pop punk and, like, all Warped Tour shit. And then I got into all the, like, trap rap shit. And then I kind of came full circle. I'm like, when I made drugs, I was like, fuck, like, I can do these both at the same time. Like, this is a crazy sound.
Yeah, 'cause
so I knew that, like, that was going to be my single. Like, I knew, not my single, but I knew that was going to, like, see the light of day somehow.
when is that video coming out, by the way?
I don't know. I went on tour, so I've been, like, hella busy. Like, I brought all my creative dudes on tour. Shout out Mikey Joyce and Rashawn. They're my graphic designers, creative directors. But I brought them on tour, so we kind of, like... And the guy who filmed it, Andreas, was on tour with Party Next Door, so we just all been busy.
Oh, that really huge dude?
Yeah.
He was very intimidating. He was huge.
He's so nice, though. He's like a big teddy bear.
He is.
Do you have like an official band, or you just get whoever you can get for tours and stuff?
This one I did, it was just me on stage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
But I'm gonna
All
have
the
a
live
band.
videos I saw were with bands.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, actually, no. The last tour I did with a band.
Oh, okay.
a lot of people ask.
I had a drummer and I had Ari.
But what's the
together.
difference with that? Is it like for you, performance-wise?
I mean, it's cheaper to tour without a drummer.
yeah.
That's why we did it this time. Well, and like it was more actually. It wasn't even that. It was like the space, since I was opening up, everybody backlined.
Right.
So I didn't have much space. So we did this, like, the tour I just went on was like, it was projection based. So I had a projector like that big behind me, just projecting all these visuals, and then I
Right.
stood in front of it. It looked really cool.
That's dope.
A question that came up a lot when, like, anytime I play your music, a lot of people kept asking, well, are you the one doing the guitar riffs and you doing
Some of them, and eventually I will perform. I'll perform them. I just need to get my live shit back pumped up. I used to play hella shows, and then I didn't play any shows for like 3 years. So I'm just trying to get I'm trying to play enough shows where I'm like, this shit's like, I can do this in my sleep. I still get nervous when I perform.
Right.
What was the Lil Wayne rock album called?
Rebirth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that?
So
my
okay.
God. Love
so
it.
Rebirth.
You're so on
did
point.
that just?
I've always
Change
loved that project. Because crazy. So I used to like, yeah, is that Prom Queen?
Yes, that song was so good.
Oh, I want to re-listen.
I remember
to
that
now.
album. For me personally, I connected with one song and the rest I didn't.
Yeah,
But
I remember
wanna
there
go
being
back
one
now.
song. Yeah.
Here, crazy story, because you know Nick. The night I wrote Drugs, I was at the office, because this was back when I was like super, didn't have anywhere to stay. So I was just like, I would just chill at my manager's office.
Uh-huh.
And I was chilling there. I was about to go to the studio, and I was listening to like hella Kevin Rudolph and Lil Wayne Rebirth shit. And I was like, that's when I literally had an epiphany. I was like, dude, like, I'm gonna like finish this thought of like auto-tune trap with like pop punk guitars. And that night I wrote Drugs, and I remember like sending it to Nick and just being like, I think I fucking hit it. And then like, cause that song was initially for an old project that I was gonna do, and then I completely scrapped that. And then, but I always kept that song, and then we reproduced it for Glowing Pains.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard from one of our close friends that you sat on that song. I think I had like another song or just like the whole idea and concept for a while, and you like tweaked it and you like.
It was a process. But then once we finally sat down to make Glowing Pains, which was like me, Y2K, Dylan Brady, Judge, and our friend Brenton Duval. Once we like sat down and made it, like I had ideas and like starts of songs, but I got everyone out to LA and we like just went in on it. It only took like, what was it, like 2-3 weeks?
If we got Kevin Rudolph, Rebirth, who else is in that genre, if anybody?
Like some of that, maybe like some like Breathe Carolina.
Okay.
With like the guitars and the auto-tune, like some like, who else is in that shit? I don't know, I really liked the MySpace shit. Like there's a band called Rediscover that I think, I don't know how big they were, but I wonder if there's any people who listened to Rediscover back in the day that have heard Drugs, because it's like very aesthetically similar. I just kind of like added way more distortion, but like they were like I don't know why they were one of those bands that I listened to back then, but you know you stop listening to all the other bands, but there's like one that you can still listen to. I listened to them a bunch, but it was like always the auto-tune. I loved auto-tune vocals, so like putting that. I don't know if that like thought with like rap, because there's like auto-tune MySpace music,
Right.
and then there's auto-tune trap rap.
Yeah.
Were you
like,
listening to like MySpace era, like
Metro Station, fucking
Right.
Boys Like Girls,
Yeah.
fucking We the Kings, fucking
Like
The Ready Set, Never Shout
bands who
Never.
have been
You know
on the
what's
cover of
funny?
AP?
I might like
Yeah, AP Mag shit.
This might be
Warped
a
Tour.
compliment or an insult or both or something like that. But I feel like Wayne never learned how to write a song. Really, you know, he could write raps
Right.
But like when he's trying to write songs and like do hooks and stuff like that, that's why Rebirth didn't hit.
I loved it.
But like
though.
Kevin
So,
Rudolph knows how to write like a pop
hit.
hit.
A hit. And one of the guys I'm signed to wrote Let It Rock.
But so there you go. Like so, Rudolph know how to identify that song as a hit and like put it all
Right.
together. So then you got Wayne, who's got all the edge, and Rudolph, who's like a total square. And then in the middle, we have like Lil Aaron, who's like got a lot of the edge, you know.
Right.
But then also like knows how to write songs and identify pop hits, you know. Might be
Definitely.
the more like
And-
logical side of your brain.
Yeah, definitely. And I just don't think anyone, whether or not you want to like say it is rock, it is. It's got guitars and drums, but nobody's come for rap rock from the position that I have, which is like there's rock artists that come to rap. There's rappers that like come to rock, but there's no one that like started with like pop punk and then went to like trap rap. We're in those two worlds completely separately. Like not even thinking about the other world.
Right.
Like I forgot about my pop punk shit for a while, and then I was like got back into it, and then like it's like the rock music that's dope right now and the rap music that's dope right now takes influences from both. Where like you know the rap rock bands that I love, there's the rap element is still very like dated rap. Dated rap. It's just like dated flows, like you know, like the old Eminem flows or the old like there's like the old flows. Where like there wasn't mumble rap back then, so I'm like putting mumble rap into rap rock.
I don't like that phrase, but I understand what you meant.
No, mumble rap's lit, dude.
Hits too close.
SoundCloud rap. I'm doing SoundCloud rap and rap rock.
Okay, but like Chief Keef, you call him mumble rap. Okay, he's literally mumbling, but I don't really understand when they're calling like
Hash
Rich.
Got some mumble verses.
Okay, yes, Rich the Kid. They're calling him mumble rap. I'm like he enunciates like fucking crazy, like every word he says. Like Dex kind of mumble rap. Even Yachty, I could see what I'm saying. It's a weird.
I think
I think it's Future that like kind of gets if you hate mumble rap, I think it's Future that you hate.
He's definitely a mumbler too. Yeah.
I think it's just like melodic, just like
Yeah, it's just focused on the melodies, bro. The melodies are what's lit. Melodies are what people love.
Would you ever put out a full rap album that's like very just like traditional and beats and stuff like that, or
Like, what do you mean?
like I mean, like would you
Nas
put out,
album?
like
a boom bap album?
No,
What do you mean
like-
by traditional? Like, I don't get it.
No, I mean just like, hey, this like, would you ever put out an album that you would put on iTunes under the category of rap, or is everything gonna kind of right now?
I feel like the album is definitely going to be more rock. Like the album is going to be more rock than Glowing Pains was. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be big songs. It's going to be like, I mean, as rock as Kevin Rudolph is, you know, like big guitars, big shit, like. But I'm also like trying to position myself as an artist where like I could then put out like a the Weeknd type record after, and like, but I want to do like, you know, like the way Kanye has established himself as like each album is like a season. So you're not even expecting a specific sound. You're expecting him to grow. You're expecting him to try new shit. And I want every project I do like that. Or like right now in my phase of Lil Aaron, like I'm exploring rap rock and how I can incorporate rock and pop punk and fucking emo into like elements of like, you know, Atlanta trap with like fucking, you know, just different sounds and sonics and different production styles. And that's all really in like the production area. Like the vocal area is gonna stay the same. Like if you listen to Drugs and then About Time and then Damn, like the vocals are still very similar.
Yeah.
It's just how I focus the production around it. Like I kind of like how I'm, you know, where I decide to go, what sonics I decide to explore.
I seen the video of you like on Twitter rapping in the van. You
Yeah.
know? And like you can rap, but like, can you sing without an auto tuner? Like, can you? Or
I can, I just don't want to, bro.
Yeah.
It's like auto tune sounds good.
use it as an instrument rather
It's
than
kind of like what I
crutch.
was saying earlier. It's like if it like it sounds good, why would I ever not do it?
You were talking about eating cake though before. You were like, I want to eat really, really good
That's what
every
I'm
meal of the
saying.
day.
Like if you can, if you have enough money to, and like you are like, I'm not popping because I'm pretty. Like there's no reason for me not to get fat off eating good food
You're
all
pretty
day.
beautiful to me.
Yeah, but what if you got like 300 pounds? You don't think that would negatively impact your career and ability to
I don't
function?
think I would get to 300 pounds. We'll see what happens though.
How old are you?
22.
You got plenty of time to get fat as hell.
I go through phases where like I'm like,
stair
yo,
shorties.
I'm gonna get fucking super in shape, and then I'm like, fuck, why the fuck would I get in shape? Like,
I'm gonna do a
Keef
stare
got
girl
rich,
review.
Chief Keef got
Hey,
fat.
can
You got to
can
do
you
that.
pass me a water bottle?
We're empty now.
Wow, I'll drink this half of one.
You wanted a whole new one?
Was that just sitting there?
This from last night. We did a podcast.
It's gotta be fine.
You guys are cheating on me?
We did host chat last night because Famous Dex bailed on us at the last minute.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't invited to
Me, him, and
Dex?
Kim. Well, Kim was just gonna sit
Share
there.
was filled.
yo, Roseman, it actually just popped back up. Shout out the viral tweet, Panic at the Disco.
I know.
5,000 retweets today. What up?
It's weird. I'm at 4,000 or 5,000 now. It's weird.
See this tweet at all?
I like how
It's
you
not even
pretend
that-
like you don't know the exact amount. Like, what is it, like 3,000?
No. Last time I checked, it was like 4.1. So like when this comes out, hopefully it's at like
When,
6.
when I just looked at it, it was at 5,000.
Holy shit, dude. My mentions.
I wonder how much it's
Rest in
changed.
peace. It's not even that good. I
Well,
don't
because
even know,
I retweeted
I
it,
don't
so.
know who retweeted it to get it going. You know what I'm saying? That kind of annoys me because normally if I go viral, is it 4 pins or is it Brandon Wardell?
Yeah.
And I checked both those guys. No. And
Or
then like,
Adam.
one of the dudes from the Chainsmokers follows me. So I was like, well, hey, maybe it was the Chainsmokers. No. And I was like, what
Check
the
it.
fuck?
Did you? Oh, you're not verified.
Since I retweeted it, got 300 more retweets.
Thank you.
Well, I mean,
How do you check those?
That the viral tab is lit for seeing like what made something go viral.
Oh, that's then verified?
Because you can just see what verified people retweeted it.
God damn it.
Adam.
Unverified.
I want to go viral. I'm
Yo,
gonna
you
work
don't
on
know
that
about
this
the
week.
viral tab?
No.
I mean, not the viral tab.
He's
what am I
not
saying?
verified
The
on the
verified
account
tab.
he uses.
Yeah.
Like, so I can just click. There's my feed and then my verified
seen
feed.
this, Adam?
It just shows what all the verified
haven't
people.
Do you feel like getting verified helped you get laid more?
Yes.
How do you know Filthy
I'm
Frank?
asking Aaron. I'm asking Aaron.
How do you know Filthy Frank?
He just tweeted a meme of me today.
Yeah,
and followed me
I seen that. Oh, and he followed you too?
right after that.
Wow, that's so weird. I couldn't believe that he knew who those rappers were when I saw him put up that meme.
I didn't. I was flattered that I was in a meme with all those dudes.
Like
honestly.
Filthy Frank is one of the biggest YouTubers, and he put out this meme with like picture of like Aaron, like Kodak, but like
Rich
a lot.
Chigga.
Yeah, like Young Weege. Like Young Weege is very like rare. Like
How did
Yeah.
he know who Young Weed
that's what I'm saying. I was like,
Well, it's funny.
blown
There was
away.
like hella comments. They're like, "Who's
Shout
the
out
kid in the
Saki
middle?"
Row.
It's all like underground rappers, but there was a couple I didn't know who they were.
It was me, Night Lavelle, fucking
Oh, that was a picture of Night Lavelle.
Rich
Okay.
Chigga. But I was like the top left. I was like almost the biggest picture.
Well, it's
What's
like
the
a
meme
brand
say?
new
What'd it
photo
say?
too. Oh, I'll show you.
And it was it was my
Put the
pigtail
screenshot
photo,
in-
which is
into
hilarious
the-
because I got that like pisses so many people off. Like I don't know if it pisses them off, but
Look.
they love to like.
The other 8 will try to kill you. Choose wisely, and it's Aaron, Kodak. Who's the one in between you and
I gotta see it.
One will protect you, and it's 8 pictures. The other will try to kill
Young
you.
Weege? Is that Night Lavelle?
That's Nestle. Nestle's right beside me.
Oh, okay. And who's this?
I don't know, but that's a damn killer in the
Yeah,
middle.
damn
of the bottom.
killer, Spooky. Spooky's kind of a rare choice for this because he's been around
Spooky,
way
yeah.
longer than everybody else on this.
A lot of people picked him. Some people picked me. Shout out them.
protect
But I
you.
responded. I was like, "Don't pick me. I'm
One
fucking
will
out of
protect
shape."
you. I would.
I will not protect
I would
will
choose
not protect
Kodak.
you.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The other guy's name is Killer though.
But does the
damn
person
kill
get
is
to
lit.
like come with the weapons that they carry on
Yeah,
their
Kodak
person
gets to
normally?
bring
There
all
wasn't
those
enough info on this
In
hypothetical.
the photo, Young Weege and Rich Chiga have guns.
So you got obvious.
Well, I'm going.
And
yeah.
they're both Asian.
But they're
and
both
smart.
like the least suspecting to actually shoot you.
I would ask Young Weege, like, give me that gun and I'm going to shoot. The other guys were trying to kill me right now.
It's probably not loaded.
Oh, yeah, almost certainly not. It's probably
I
not
like
real
that
either.
meme format. I might do that with all of us.
a lot of yeah, right.
You
A
should've
lot
ripped it off. That'd
of
be great.
a lot of meme talk tonight. Honestly,
Because memes are fun.
We speak that language.
I don't fuck with memes, bro.
Yes, you do.
Shut up.
yo, we got to create.
I know how to control the internet. But
Well, you never answered my question. I don't think. Did getting verified help you get laid more?
I never thought about it, but
When did you
I
lose your
have
virginity?
been getting a lot laid more. I don't know what to attribute it to.
When did you get a lot laid for the first time?
I don't know. A couple months ago.
You had sex for the first time?
Oh, for the first time, I thought you said when did you get a lot laid?
No, he did say that.
You did. That's what you said, though. I started to get a lot laid lately.
Yeah, I did a lot. Like a lot. I don't know how else to put
Has
it.
it increased
More
since-
laid?
has it
I really
increased
hope
since
my
Glowing
parents aren't
Pains?
watching this. Huh?
Has it increased since Glowing Pains?
Your parents.
I've
think
been
you
on the
have sex?
road. Well, I don't
On
think
the
they
road.
like fucking.
Yeah.
Yo,
Do
by
you
the
have
way,
brothers and
tryna-
sisters?
Yeah.
yo, wait, real quick. By the way, while he was in Arizona, oh wait, not Arizona. When he was in Denver, I tried to do a pass off of one of my thoughts.
I can't. Nah.
I was like, yo, if Lil Aaron does good tonight, give him congratulatory sex.
You should.
I wasn't
I would
trying to.
go.
I wasn't trying to scoop on. the
House phone
leftovers.
is so generous.
Yeah,
dude.
right. Do you see how we rocking out here?
It's very. It was very
Silly
generous of you, but
I like house phone so much, man.
yeah, last one's a G.
I really like having you around, man.
If I ever have bitches in the city you're gonna be in, I got you.
I thought your stare girls were here. Where are they?
House phone. That's why I
They're
don't
scared,
understand how
you know,
you have drama. Like you always are so positive.
I am
Yeah, you
pretty
put a lot of
positive.
positive out for how much negative you get back.
Are you
bro.
picking the wrong girls?
I think.
I just
I don't
pick
even
them
think.
all.
Yeah, I say he doesn't pick. That's his problem.
That's the thing.
But that's the thing I want to know about you is that you're always thirsting out for these fucking porn stars on Twitter.
Yeah. You're like
Is that-
follow
is
me.
that your
follow
type?
Me.
100%. Porn star, cam girls,
You gotta come
strippers.
to No Jumper more. We talked to a lot of porn
hey yo,
stars.
hey, Lil Thug
I'm
baby,
not.
come
I'm not
here.
always thirsting over though.
Not
here.
thirsting, but I see you tweeting at them. Stare girls, get out here.
Come
I tried
here.
to no, but
House phone's
I've
girl
only
won't
done
come
it.
on camera.
Please?
My girl
Damn,
came
you
right and
painted
gave me a
that
hug.
in a bad light. I'm tweeting. I'm having conversations on the internet.
I read through like 2 months of your tweets today, and I just happened to see a few of
Come
those.
give me a hug and come sit on my lap.
I appreciate porn stars a lot.
Stare girl, stare girl,
Stare girl.
stare girl. It's just one?
You want to come sit on the stairs and be a stare girl?
Where's the other one?
Damn,
Damn, stare girl.
stare girl.
Stare girl.
Stare girl's afraid to leave the stairs.
Imagine I make a girl shirt that says stare girl.
All right, Aaron.
No jumper
For
stare
real.
girls.
Were you popular with girls in high school?
I didn't get laid until I dropped out of high school.
So you feel
tell you
like
what.
dropping out, you found your confidence, and girls kind of sense that, and all of a sudden they're like, "Ooh, this guy's."
Oh,
dangerous."
I was like I said, I was raised really religious. Like
Yeah.
I for the first like
We're not holding that against you.
for
We're
the
just asking
first
questions.
no I know I'm just explaining like for the first 16 years of my life, like I thought like if you have sex before you're married you're going to hell.
Damn, they really
So I was
had
like,
that.
yeah.
religious.
So I like,
I
dude,
still
like
think that.
I had a girlfriend in the 7th grade or
I mean, it's
8th
true,
grade.
but yeah,
I
damn.
accidentally touched her boob, and I was like, I'm sorry, and I was like, I have to go home. Like, fuck. I was like,
Yo, you were so wholesome.
I
growing
broke up.
Like,
No, I broke up with her because she wanted to have sex with me. I was like, yo,
Wha-
this
yo.
body is a temple. This
Well,
body
hey,
is a temple.
listen.
Same.
That's insane.
A lot's
happened to me in ninth
changed.
grade.
A lot has changed, ladies.
I was weird though. I thought it was important who I lost my virginity to when I was like,
Dude, girls will be ready before guys when they're younger.
Yes.
Like you gotta wait.
I got pressured into having sex in like
Damn,
ninth grade.
that okay. Explains
like
a lot.
Birdman.
Explains
Birdman
a lot.
told the girl
Guy?
to take
Yeah,
care of
What
you.
was his
was
name?
it by your gym locker?
what was his name?
Fuck you.
Stare girl.
No,
Your gym teacher?
No, I was dating this like girl that was like extremely out of my league in ninth grade, and she was like very promiscuous, and I was a virgin, and she was like, I liked her so much, I didn't want to have sex with her because I thought I didn't know what I was doing at the time, and that if I had sex
You
with her,
didn't.
she wouldn't like me anymore.
You were like J.
Yeah,
Cole.
of course.
Yeah, I swear to God,
Shit.
I was J. Cole.
I seen stare girl number 2. Look,
Stare girl.
Is Sydney and Sydney.
Sid.
Hi.
So
Oh, it's just Julia. Oh, never mind. Hey, I couldn't see. All right. Anyway, but yeah,
Stare girls.
Shout out to
then-
Stare Girls and shout out to
Live and sleep
And
on
what do
the
you feel
stairs.
about the dynamic of like girls who are fans of your music trying to hook up with you? Are you cool with that or?
I mean, okay, you got to look at it like this. Like, you say fans of my music, but it's like anybody is attracted to somebody because like of something they do.
yeah.
So it's like whether they're attracted to me because I'm a nice guy or because I'm fucking really good at making music. What's the difference?
Well, I think
No,
there
it's
is
kind
a
of a
difference.
difference.
There is a difference because, like, okay,
No.
let's say this girl sees you in the grocery store, doesn't know who you are, and you guys start chatting, and all of a sudden, like, something builds or whatever. As opposed to she sees you on stage, you're like in front of 1,000 people and you're crushing it.
Yeah, that's just like what's attracted to like the people are attracted to different things.
I don't fuck with bitches who date random guys from the grocery store. I want girls who care about what he's doing with his life. Like you buy groceries, guess what? Everybody buys groceries. That doesn't mean anything to me.
I want girls to fuck with me that like wouldn't have, wouldn't fuck with me if I fucking wasn't killing it.
Yeah, I got you.
Because that's what I'm most proud of is that I'm like that I make dope shit. Whether or not I'm like famous or popping or like have hella money.
I guess I'm even just talking about how the way the interaction
I
starts.
don't think I could. It would be hard for me to date a girl that like didn't appreciate my music.
Right, but what I was saying is you met a girl just randomly out and she just got to know you as a person before the artist.
I don't know how often that happens anymore.
What if she just like didn't know or give a fuck, and then she found out and still didn't give a fuck about?
I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool, I guess.
But if she doesn't know anything about like rap or music in general, like that type of music, and then she starts seeing you, then she finds out about your music. It's like she doesn't know about it, so it's probably going to seem like an even bigger deal to her. And every girl's going to be attracted to a guy who's not just an artist or like a musician, but a guy who's like contributing something to the world and has something that he seems passionate about.
Exactly. I think it's more like it's less about like the like fame or something. It's more like
passion. Yeah,
passion. I think they're attracted
a motor.
to like, the fact that like I'm putting myself out there.
Could you date a girl more popping than you?
He's trying with all
What are
these
you
porn
talking
chicks.
about? That's my main goal.
Yeah, like Wardell.
I don't even know what that means.
Wardell wants to have like a power relationship, like Ariana Grande or
he
something
wants
like that.
Ariana
Do you
Grande
see
so
yourself
bad.
doing that?
Dude, here's another thing. Wardell came at me super hard about like being telling him that I want to like date like a fucking. I was trying to date Camilla Cabello. I'm still trying to.
Who's that?
She's from Fifth Harmony.
Oh yeah,
Which one
Camilla
is that?
Cabello.
I don't know, Cabello. I'm sorry.
Cabello?
I guess
Is
I
she
gotta
the
figure
one that I
out.
saw you tweeting
She's
out
the
that has
main
like
one. She's
millions of
hot.
followers?
Is that like the
There's so many
brunette one?
girls.
She's quitting Fifth Harmony and going solo. He came at you for that?
What's Fifth Army?
Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony.
Oh,
It's like a pop group. I don't know.
okay.
No, but like
She's the
that
new
was like
Spice
that was
Girls.
even it was like on such a long shot.
The
Like
new
my
Spice Girls?
one of my friends like said was friends with her and he's like, I'm gonna set you two up, and I was like, damn, like let's get it. Shout out Camilla if you're watching these.
Looking for a
Or
guy to
Camilla.
date.
It's Camilla.
Can we get her name right?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I think it's
I finally listened
Camilla.
to 21 Pilots.
I'm down, but yo, let it be
21,
known.
21,
if-
21, 21.
I'm down for a PR relationship. So if any like poppin' girl wants to just date me to make their like, I'm trying to get like an ex Disney star if they're trying to like wild out and go through their Miley phase.
no,
Amanda
Monk.
Bynes.
No, a girl, bitch.
No, hey, look, man, I'm talking about friends too.
I know, but I'm saying like I need a girl. Like,
bitch.
I'm trying to like.
A girl, bitch.
Nah, bitch, girl.
Are you down to date Amanda Bynes?
Oh hell yeah! I fucking,
She's got to get stable
fucking,
first. Get some.
Nah,
No,
you
dude.
want the
I
instability.
want the
That's what you
crazy Amanda Bynes. She retweeted me in her crazy face.
Really?
Oh.
Could you see yourself being in a PR relationship?
Yes, I could. I see myself in a PR relationship every night when I go to
I think
sleep.
I am kind of right now.
All right,
You were
so yeah,
definitely
actually,
in a PR
I feel that.
Adam cultivated his own PR relationship, right?
I mean, I
fine.
got a lot of subscribers.
what do
from
you
that this
feel
month.
like? Do you feel like I feel like in person you are
It's smart. It's just building.
Aaron in person? Like I feel like you're confident, but you're humble. But on the Twitter, you get you wild out a little bit.
I think I wild out in person too.
But like you're not sitting here like everyone suck my dick. I got a house. I got money. Like fuck you guys. But
I don't do that out of nowhere. If someone comes at me,
Yeah,
I'm
someone
gonna
shows
like
up
set
like
them in their fucking
You've
place.
done tweets where you're like feeling yourself. You know,
Yeah, because like, why not?
that's what you're feeling at the time.
That's what I'm feeling at the time. I'm always feeling myself.
Real nigga shit.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like you like people don't understand. Like it's like I was like sleeping on couches this year.
You're proud.
And now I have like a house and like
Yeah.
can
we
pay.
get to that part? I think that's the most important part of the interview. The fucking crazy mini mansion.
The mini
party.
mansion parties.
Getting all
Can
your
we
shit
get to
stolen.
this? We need to get right to this.
Oh fuck that, dude! It was
right.
worth it though. I charged on to the game, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
What got stolen?
You got
My
laptop.
laptop
stolen at one point.
brand new,
that's fucked up.
brand new, like in the box. I think.
Wow.
Used it maybe once. Watched porn on it.
Because I think I was
House
at
phone
that-
took it.
I was at that party, and then it was like weird to realize, like, oh, that was such a fun party last night, and then look at Twitter and be like, oh, he got his laptop
Yeah.
stolen.
It was
People
such good,
suck.
positive
yeah.
vibes. You know what
Yeah.
it was? It was a lot of sketchy random people that kept popping up. And I will say this: Aaron is very just like forgetful and like
What?
I don't know, dude. Like,
Nah, I just get high as shit.
yeah, you just like leaving your door unlocked. I was locking your door
that was dumb.
more than you were locking your own.
That was
door.
dumb. I learned that rule though. Like, and I keep it locked every party.
Get a safe. Or
I went to
something.
his house, and Vitali was there.
Oh yeah, he was walking
Dude,
out.
I've had some
rare.
I've had some rare ass people in my parties. People do not understand.
Who else? Vitali's pretty famous.
I mean, no, Monk
far
was
as
lit.
YouTube. Oh,
Spooky
yeah.
Black. Spooky Black was there.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Conan's been to the house.
McConan, yeah. I mean, McConan fucking almost lived there. Like he was there every day for a while. Some rare people. Like I
Us,
said.
me and Adam.
Yeah, you guys. Like
You know, pretty rare.
pretty rare.
Some random girls that we banged after.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Hella porn stars, dude.
Hella porn star.
Hella porn
Shout out
stars.
Brian. Brian Gosling.
He went there.
Oh,
Did he have
Brian.
girls on leashes?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, those
Dude,
two.
Brian, shout out Brian. I fuck with Brian. I think I'm
Brian
gonna go to the
shit.
AMAs this year.
I want to go.
I want to go too. Let's go. That would
I'm
be so
dead.
It's
lit.
in January, isn't it?
I'm trying to
Let's all go
perform.
together.
AVNs.
AVNs.
I said AMAs.
AVNs. Yeah.
The AVNs. Hey, yo, AVNs. If you're watching, book Lil Aaron. I'm trying to play that shit.
I want to go there and just
Yo,
put my
but
dick
like
in things.
me playing songs on stage in front of a bunch of porn stars,
I want to go there and put my dick in things.
Well, Remy LaCroix did a duet with Machine Gun Kelly at
What?
it. Yeah, because she's a.
He's like a big supporter of the AV. He's always at the AVNs and shit.
But he was dating her at the time, and she does the hula hooping. She's like
Wow.
really good at hula hooping. She does it
know
on
he did
social
that.
media all the time, and she did this whole choreographed like song with him where
So
she's
lit.
hula hooping and he's like dancing, like singing to her as she's hula hooping.
So lit. I need to find a. I
was
want to
something.
see which of the porn stars I know can sing.
Hey, it would be so funny if we ended the interview while Roseman was in the bathroom.
like, yo, this is a bit no jumper.
I'm not gonna do it, but it would be
fuck
really
Roseman.
funny if he walked out and it was already over. Hey, if we ended it while you were in the bathroom, how good would that have been?
I'd be okay with that.
Damn, what are you
Next
trying to
time.
say, bro? Shit.
No, because the next one we're doing,
Yeah.
all of us,
It's
is
gonna be
the
lit.
fun one. This is like the serious one. This is like get everything
Yeah.
artist wise you want to say.
Who is
out.
this guy? And then let's let him talk about clothes with us.
I got to pee
Yeah.
too.
All right, are we closing then?
You want to? Yeah.
I mean, let me give some shout outs.
yeah,
like,
let's do some shout outs. House
like-
phone, hold your fucking bladder for
the
just a
Glowing
sec.
Pains squad. We fucking made this epic ass fucking project, but it was me, Y2K, Dylan Brady, Judge Beats, Brandon
Off.
Duvall, Aaron Zucky. Am I missing anyone? Nick Warner, Rashawn and Mikey, my visual dudes. Polyphia for like shredding on
Stair
everything.
girls.
Polyphia fucking killed that shit. They like did all the guitar shredding on it. But yeah, we fucking those guys like everybody killed it. We all killed it, and now everybody can enjoy it. It's Glowing Pains.
Skirt.
Scary.
Go listen to Glowing Pains. It's like one of the most interesting things you'll hear. Like it's very good. It's like it's
you know,
good as hell. I mean, it's like
the best EP of the year.
you're not. Yeah, well, I mean,
Facts.
It's the best. I mean, what other
like what
EP?
other EPs are there? Like
Vince had a good one, but it's better.
I try not to listen to music. And
it's in its own lane.
projects.
It's in its own lane.
Definitely. You carved out your own lane for sure. Shout out to the Mexican cleaning lady that cleans your house after the parties.
Yeah, she's lit.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we almost had sex with her one time.
She's cute
We-
too.
We
What are you
like a
saying?
big package.
What's wrong?
No, I just wondering who he was.
All of
Just
us.
a big group of guys, just like, oh,
And
fuck
we,
this
we
cleaning
all
lady.
sat around awkwardly and watched her clean the house. Like,
So to you, that you almost
You
begged her.
didn't leave and let her do her job. You just watched her.
we went to like
just getting
we went to
high.
Jersey
We were-
Mike's.
We were just smoking big weed.
We smoked Big Kush.
Big
and
Kush,
Watched
big
watch
weed.
her clean the fucking house. And then
Smoking a blunt around like a cleaning lady must seem really threatening and weird.
No, dude, it's that's when I realized that like life was good. I was like sitting on a couch in my own house smoking weed and someone else was cleaning it. I was
Yeah.
like, yo,
After a
life
huge
is lit.
rager.
After a huge rager.
Flora had like mud tracks everywhere.
What's the latest you ever went to bed at a party in your own?
8 a.m. probably. No,
Fuck no. We've been up to
we've been
like
up to like
9.
noon. I think.
He's rocked the noon fucking. He's like,
I hate the noon, dude. When the sun comes up, I
Yeah.
get so depressed.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's depressing.
it's such a weird moment when you realize like this is where my life is.
Yeah, and I like try to put the pillow on my face. I'm like, it's just not the same. Yo, I need like the next mini mansion, which is hopefully not as mini. I need a
Christmas
fucking
party.
basement where like everything's dark,
Right.
so it doesn't matter how long I stay up.
Yeah.
That's true. That's cool. If you're like a video gamer or like a person who's online a lot and you can just stay up and never know what time it is, like you're in Vegas, that's cool.
Yeah, but then at the end of it, you always feel dirty.
Yeah, when you go to bed at 8 a.m. because you're like just
And you're beating
up
off
doing
to fall
shit.
asleep.
Drinking Xanax water, just fucking dumping it all over your face.
Looking around.
When you're beating up.
Just a big bottle of Xan water.
That's why you gotta. Never mind. I'm gonna go to
Go ahead.
This has been no jumper.
That's why you got to shoot up the Xans. House phone advice.
This has been no jumper.
All right. Hey, streetwear review. If you enjoyed this, check out the streetwear review. It's what we're doing right now. Next.
Gang.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very informative, funny enough, chill talk. I think anyone who like hasn't heard your shit is gonna listen to your shit. Like a lot of times we like just don't talk about the guy's movies or whatever, but like we got into it, you know. What are these?